Then you got Roy Nelson, Bigfoot.
Knocked him out, huh?
Bigfoot needs to stop. I mean, he's basically, I think he's won 1 out of his last 6 or something.
Yeah.
1 out of 5, but he's been knocked out 6 times.
I thought he was going to retire. I heard he was retiring. Bigfoot.
I mean, might now.
Who told
but
you that?
I heard. I don't know. I
No.
can't remember.
Maybe now. I don't know.
There might have been conversation about he should consider retiring. If
They've
this
been saying it
if
for the
this
past
doesn't
3
go well,
fights.
but
Roy looked great. Bigfoot just, he looks slow. His body's different. He's all tatted up now. He needs to stop.
golf kid haircut.
Yeah, I don't know how big that head is to take those shots. If that hurts him or, I'm not sure. It has to stop. Has to stop. Needs to stop. And it's, I don't like to say that about guys.
Yeah.
He has to stop. And then for Roy, what they need to do with Roy, because he's on a winning streak now, right? Or
He lost to
Beast.
Derek Lewis.
Lost to the Beast, but he's been, they've both been on losing streaks, kind of, right?
Yeah.
I would like, but
The Roy that fought Derek Lewis was much different than the Roy that fought
That's what he said.
Bigfoot. It was night and
Roy's
day.
ranked 11. I'd love to see Roy revenge his loss against Arlovsky to crack the top 6. That's his next fight, Arlovsky.
Nelson Arlovsky. Was that an IFL fight?
That was
back in the day, right?
Was Elite XC.
Was it Elite XC or was it Affliction? I'm gonna look it up.
I'm most positive it's Elite XC. I'm 100% sure it's Elite XC. Check though. And remember, Roy had him in a Kimura, and the ref stood him up, and then he TKO'd Roy against the cage. I'd like to see that fight happen next. I think it'd be a great fight.
Roy to avenge his loss.
Okay, Andre Arlovsky, Roy Nelson.
It's Elite XC, son.
Where the hell are you? Elite XC Heat. Back in 2008.
That's the fight to make. I thought about it right away. And then Bigfoot there's no fight to make. There's just, just stop. It's over.
He looked better.
It's over.
He looked better. He ate some pretty decent shots from Roy.
He really
didn't fold.
He really didn't land
That shot
anything.
that
He's slower.
Yeah.
It's just the 6 knockouts in however much time. It's tough, man. What do you need, man?
Yeah.
It'll bum
It might
me
be
out.
about time.
I get tired and heavy when I think about guys like that who keep
Great guy
fighting.
too. But then Roy at the end was so mad because John McCarthy didn't stop soon enough. Him and John have had their issues before. He gets mad at John. He flips him off, and then John's bent down over Bigfoot, and he play kicks him. He doesn't front kick him.
I'll show you. I have it pulled up already.
He play kicks him. He goes, "What?
Check it out."
And kicks him like that. McCarthy like that.
Check it out, Brad.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Can the viewers see this too?
Yeah.
See, he's
See
obviously
that right at
messing
the beginning,
around.
Ryan?
Yeah. He kicked McCarthy there.
Yeah, he walked over because he wasn't happy with the stoppage and gave John a little push kick in the ass.
He's like, me and Bigfoot are friends. Why would he take those shots? He goes, I could have walked off, but you make me finish the fight.
Wow.
See, he didn't do it hard. It's not. I don't think it's bad intention. More like, don't be a dumbass. And you know me, I love John McCarthy.
Is this a big thing now going on that he did that?
Dana says anytime you touch a ref, there's no exceptions. You get cut. You get fired.
Commission said they weren't going to fine him.
He just touched him with his foot. I mean, that's how I see it. And he's like, "Come on, man. How many shots did he land after he knocked him out?
3 heavy ones.
Yeah, 3 good ones.
Bad ones.
Ouch.
But I mean, according to Dana, if you look at his comments on, I forget that one guy who touched, but that guy pushed the ref like hard.
Was it Jason High?
Yes, he pushed the ref hard, and then Dana said no exception. Anytime you touch a ref, you can't fight in the UFC anymore. But with Nelson,
I highly doubt Roy's going to get the same treatment.
I don't think you can do it. You can tell he's not that serious.
They're both great guys. John McCarthy's an understanding guy and highly respected, and Roy's the same way. I would imagine they'll have a talk.
It's not about that, Brian. It's about if Dana thinks that touching a ref, he's going to cut him.
Yeah.
It looks like they'll look into it, but
there's no way they cut him. It's stupid. And people say, no, well, you can't make an exception for Roy. Yeah, when are you fucking Cheeto Finger media members going to learn? They make exceptions all the time for the guys who are draw. Roy's a big draw. He's always been a draw.
Yeah.
He's an amazing fighter.
Yep.
Guarantee they're not going to cut Roy because Roy would just go over to Bellator and be champ in 3 days. You can't have that. And people know Roy.
And you love Roy Nelson.
People know Roy.
Yeah.
You can't have that.
He's awesome.
You're not going to cut him for kicking, play kicking a ref.